My husband is not supportive at all of my business venture that I want to create. It's really put a wedge between us lately, although everyone else in my circle of friends and family are all for it. Do you have any advice on how I can deal with this, or should I just completely not start the business?
Well, who do you live with, your circle of friends or your husband?
True.
I mean, there's, what do you say to a question like that? You've got to determine what's most important for you. Mom and I've been married 32 years, and at this point, if she came to me and was not supportive of something or didn't want me to do something, I wouldn't even consider it. There's no doubt about it. I don't know what their relationship is like or anything else. I don't know what type of personalities they are. But, if you got a close relationship and you want to keep it close, then I would say I would nix the idea and forget it. I wouldn't listen to my circle of friends because, a lot of times you got to realize too that sometimes friends, are they business owners? Do they understand what it takes to do a business? Do they know it's going to be 24/7?
Yeah, a lot of times an idea sounds great, but then it's kind of like, oh yeah, that sounds great, and they're going to encourage you because they're your friends, and so your husband or your spouse or whatever is going to be that one that's going to be like, look, on the book, in hindsight, we can't really do this, or something. So
and also, if your husband's being selfish about it and not wanting you to spend a lot of time on that, for selfish reasons, well, that's his fault too. But also that shows that he loves you. So there's so many things that intertwine.
Right. Yeah. It's kind of like you can't look at it exactly like, oh, he just doesn't want you to do it because it's selfish. But I mean, part of it may be, but at the same time, it's just a lot to think about when you have a family.
Absolutely. And I think the best advice I can give you is sit down with a piece of paper and write out the pros and cons.
Yeah.
And see which one outweighs the other. And then when you're writing those down, a lot of times you'll go, oh, I didn't realize that. And it really brings, it's really where you can concentrate on it. Don't do it with anyone else around. Don't do it with your circle of friends. Don't do it with your husband. You sit down by yourself or anybody else contemplating this and write it down yourself and then look at it and just don't make a decision. You'll know when the decision that you have hits you between the eyes and go, okay, I got it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
Okay, next question. I recently launched my business, and everything I read says that I need to be on social media networks. Is this true, and what are the best ones to consider?
No. Sorry.
Okay, yeah. You got this right. There's a lot to consider. And everything you do read, there's if you go in the bookstore now, there's thousands of books that say social media this, social media, how to master this, how to master this. I can tell you this. There's no mastering it. There's no special code, anything to do anything.
They're selling books.
Yeah, basically. And the thing is be personable. It's just like in business. You want to be personality goes a long way. And if you sit there and you actually interact with people, think about it just like your business. You're interacting with people. And it depends on, what kind of social media you want to use. If you're a local, you probably don't need Twitter because Twitter is to reach a national audience or to reach people, that you couldn't drive to or something. Facebook, it's great if you're local because you can put up a coupon or something like that.
Right.
Or have your fans that stop in every day at your local coffee shop or something, And so it really depends on what kind of business you are, but don't think for a second that it won't help you, but just don't, it's kind of like business. Don't get too many things going at once because if you try to do 10 networks, you're going to spend half your morning doing all of those social media networks when you should be concentrating on your business.
And Ashley can actually say, ask me how I know.
I can actually say that because it is time consuming, but don't let other people tell you that you have to do it like this. Just be personable, pick what works for you, and don't be afraid to use it.
And remember, when she says personable can be a two-edged sword because if you're negative personality,
right.
Maybe you shouldn't do
business.
Maybe you shouldn't do all those things.
Not everybody wants to know what you had for breakfast. Just saying.
Yeah, exactly. But also being personable, be uplifting, be excited. Like Paul and I were talking about earlier. Have passion for the business. It will show through all that.
Right.
Need a pool boy? Learn more at businessbeware.biz.